The UT Tyler School of Medicine is expected to have their first class later this year.
And to optimize the learning experience, they are calling on community members to help train students. As KLTV 7's Christine Guevara reports, it's through their simulated patient program.
East Texans will get the chance to role play as patients for the first School of Medicine cohort.
They're going to be portraying the demographics that we see here in East Texas, and we want our students to be able to know how to work with their community from early on.
You're enabling students to learn how to talk to patients and how to do physical exams before they actually go out and do that with real patients.
Community members will learn how to recreate different health scenarios like hypertension or frequent migraines.
And then he's going to attempt to kind of do a head and neck sort of examination.
As well as recreate response patterns and the emotional structure of an actual patient. They will also learn to give feedback to the students.
That's really the big difference between having a real patient and having a simulated patient, is they're really trained to be able to help the learners grow.
They're recruiting all ages, races, and backgrounds for this part-time position.
They can come from all walks of life. Teaching is a good one because they're used to working with learners. Trainers, too. Someone with a training background can be really helpful.
The School of Medicine is looking to hire 40 patients before classes begin this June.
I think one thing that SP say is that it's really rewarding for them because they feel like they're giving back to the community. And while they like playing the roles, I think ultimately that's why they stay.
Christine Guevara, KLTV 7 News.
And for more on how to apply for the simulated patient program, open your phone's camera, scan that QR code right there in the bottom part of your left screen right there, or you can visit our website, kltv.com, click on the big red box. It's on the right side of the homepage.